What is up, everybody? Happy Friday! What up? How's everybody doing tonight? So I wanted to do this little happy hangout nail therapy swatch party sesh because I promised you guys I would do it. So I'm gonna wait for a few people to come in, and then yeah. So I have a poll that I'm gonna put up, and then whoever comes in can do the poll. But we have this bin, and we have this bin. We have the green and the pink. So you guys get to pick which one we start out with. These are a mix of all of my acrylics. Hi, Christina Love, how are you? These are all my acrylics I've ever made. Yay! And so you guys get to pick which one we do. And there's a lot of acrylics here. A lot of these are some that you guys don't know and some that maybe you do, but we have a lot of new people, so yeah, these are a lot of collections on this side and then like random some collections on this side. So I figured, you know, now's the time we can do it. Got lots of time, so if you want to come hang out with me, come hang out with us. And, you know, I'll kind of go through and give you some little pointers and whatnot too, but we have some old collections here. We have my very first collection, my second collection. I mean, we have all my, like, actual collections are in here. And then these are random and the other ones, so you guys will have to pick which one you want. The pink tote? What? Are you serious? Hi, Lori, how are you? I really thought y'all was gonna pick this one. I was hoping, secretly, I was hoping y'all would pick this one. Honestly, but for everybody, if you're new and you're coming in, hi, how are you? My name is Sugar. We are swatching every single one of my acrylics I've ever made, ever. Okay, so every acrylic is in here. I divided them up. These are collections. These are just like random somewhat collections. So yeah, this one I was hoping you guys would pick because this one's my favorite, as you should know. But there's a lot of new people in here, so they've never seen these colors, and I need to re-swatch them anyway, so I'm excited. I don't think a lot of you guys seen a lot of these. You all have watched me make. I have so many lives where I've made these. So come in here, hang out, let us know where you're watching from, and yeah, we'll get down to it. But I did put a poll up. Make sure you put the poll. Green tote, pink tote. Which one we starting with first? No worries, love. Just pick a color, whatever is your favorite. Green tote, pink tote. But yeah, I have some of my very first acrylics in here. I think I switched my very first, well, it'd actually be the first one I launched is in this one in these little tiny things. Hi, Ashley Kelly, how are you? Green. Finally, somebody picked green. Right now, 75% of whoever of y'all said the pink one, so yeah. Can you hear me okay, guys? And is it loud enough and all the good stuff? Let me know. I'm going to set you up here, and then we're going to go from there, okay? How are you? Thanks for joining us. All right. I got a new thing coming on the way, too. All right, let's see here. Here. I know you guys can't see all of it, but come back over here. There we go. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? I'm going to use my number 12 brush. This is my favorite brush. It's from Kimsky. It's not real. This is synthetic mix. This is not a real Kolinsky brush. So it's a mix brush, which picks up not as much monomer as, you know, like a real full Kolinsky brush. As you can see the difference in the color here. You see the difference in the color here? This one's real. Real. And so, yeah. But it's okay, because it still works great. It is a good beginner brush as well. And it does come with its own 3D brush. It comes with this guy here. It is on Amazon for like $13.99 or something. I have a backup of it too. Let me grab my gloves. Let's freaking do this. Oh no. I am lucky, guys. I am lucky. Look, last pair of gloves, y'all. Oh no. Ugh. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Make sure you like and subscribe. Alright, says pink toe. Should I wait for more people? What you think? I'm glad you're doing good, love. Is the fan too loud for you guys, or is it good? Ugh. I'm excited. Okay. So there is about 3 rows of each. So that's a lot. You know what I mean? Well, there's 4 rows of 3. So, yeah. There's a lot in there. That's a lot in there. And we will be making more acrylics here soon. Next week, I'm excited. Hopefully they come in a little bit sooner. Ugh. This thing drives me bonkers because it moves everywhere. I thought it was just my fan. Well, I have my fan going just because it helps. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Let me zoom in. That way you guys can, is that better? Alright. Thanks for coming and hang out with me, guys. Alright, so here's what this one looks like. So we have, this is, look how old this is, you guys. This is one of my first cover acrylics I ever made. Literally. And it's a pink, and a lot of people told me, ew, nobody's gonna want glitter in their cover acrylics, da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, oh yeah? Oh, okay. And so, yeah. So there is a lot in here. Hi, Gabby, how are you? Hello, hello. We're swatching all my acrylics. All of my acrylics, I make my own custom acrylics. I have the entire time I've been on YouTube. So I figured I would show everybody what, you know, I've made and go through all the colors. Because some of them I haven't swatched at all. And you guys haven't never even seen them. And some of them I have. So, yeah. And I put a poll up for people to pick which tote. And so pick green or pink, but this one's the pink one, and then the green one has my other collections in there and whatnot. So I figured it'd be fun to hang out and do this. How are you, Gabby? How's everybody? So I'm excited because these right here, I think I made these on a whim, but these suck. These jars suck. I didn't lock them. We got this little guy. So, this one has my first, this is my first collection I ever, like, sold in my shop right here. Which ones do you want to do first? Purple lids or the small pink lids? Nice. What's wrong with the jars? They suck for powder. They leak like a mofo. So they're not great at all for powders. I wouldn't even use them for glitter, to be honest with you. Ooh, cat hair. Okay, so pink one. So I'm just going to go ahead and end the poll. Alright, there we go. What up, everybody? So I am using a universal monomer, which is a Young Nails. Because Young Nails goes with all of my powders. And so we're going to be using Young Nails. You should do those first if you have something else to put in them. What do you mean? Do what first? The purple ones? These will get transferred into my new jars once they come in. They haven't come in yet. But, yeah. Have you guys been having, like, big storms and whatnot, too? And these guys are swatches, so you don't really have to worry about... You should do those first. Oh, okay, gotcha. The colors are pretty. This one right here is my very first cover acrylic, guys. Who here likes acrylic? Anybody? I know Christina does, but... Alright, I'm just going to shake this guy up. We'll do this guy, and we'll do this guy right here. Just because they're not like any of these other ones. And then we'll go into the purple jars, and then we'll go into the other one. So I'm just going to shake them up really, really good. This is old. I don't even use this anymore, but I keep this one because this is what started my cover powders. So... Alright, let me see. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit more. And then that way we have some room. It looks white to y'all, but it's actually pink, unfortunately. Hi guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Chrisana? Is that how you say it? So, if you're new here, my name's Sugar. We are swatching. We have a little swatch parties, a little bit of nail therapy sesh that I do. And I'm swatching every single acrylic I've ever made, so I can show y'all what types of acrylics I make. But yeah, this was my very first cover. And it's actually really pretty. Now, it's really hot in my room, so some of these might dry a little bit faster. But, yeah. It's a cool tone pink, which is my fave. And I think I don't think anybody even has this one. I think I just made this one and I never sent it to anybody, but it's a holographic. You make press-ons? Nice. Can you guys see the glitter in it? Yes. So as you can see with this brush, it doesn't really hold a lot of monomers, so you're going to get small, thin beads. But I kind of like it that way, so we're going to go ahead and melt the bead upwards. Bring your sides in, clean your brush, go back in and just lightly pull that bibbid down. It's really, really pretty. It's super pretty. Now, one good thing is, though, you really want to make sure you shake and stir your, oh, shitballs, Batman, don't do that. Shake and stir your acrylic beforehand, and it'll help, it'll help make sure the mixture is, like, good. But I really, really like this color. I've actually, gosh, I haven't used it in forever. I should actually use it, but I can tell that the pigment's kind of separated a little bit. I mean, it's like 3 years old. This powder is 3 years old, guys. 3. But it's really pretty. I like the cool tone pinks, but I mean, I do like the warm tone too. But I also think swatching is like one good way. Like if you're just getting into acrylic, swatching is one good way to get used to any type of acrylic that you're using. Any type of like how to work with it. Swatches are great for that. That way you're not going straight on the nail, not really knowing what you're doing. It does help, I think. It's really, really pretty. A lot of mine, you can work, they really, really easy with them too. They're super workable, great for beginners. I just stopped and I closed shop last year, or the year before. I think it was last year. But yeah, So I figured I would give, since we have a lot of new people here, kind of show you what I'm working with here. That's why you guys don't see me have a lot of brands. Because I make my own, so I don't typically... About the only thing I would get brand-wise would be like cover colors. So I will be getting some... oh my gosh. Valentino. I want to try Valentino. Definitely. But this is what she looks like, guys. And I'm hoping you can kind of tell. Woo! But that's what she looks like. She's really, really pretty. And that's what the sparkles look like. Now, with these ones, they are strength powders. But I always tell people to make sure you put clear over it. Because that way your sparkles aren't getting flown out when you're drilling it down. So, yeah, that one's that one. I don't even remember the name. I didn't even name half of these, you guys. Thank you. Any new people? Aw, thank you, love. Well, thank you. This one I don't have a name for, guys. This one is a flaky that I made. It's like a purpley flaky color. Look at that. Woohoo. It's beautiful. So, what I like to do is I wet this swatch stick. And I'm going to go in at an angle. And I'm going to go 1, 2. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Why didn't I make more of this one? What the freaking eh? See what I mean? I don't even know what I got. Oh my goodness. I should have made more of this one. Look at that. Wow. Now you can do it really thin or you could do it super thick. Oh my god, that is like beautiful though. Holy shnikes. I think I made this one to be like thin, so when you pull it down you have a nice milky background with all your glitter, because it makes for the best glitter fade. Hi Candy! How are you? Most of them do have names, but the ones in here mainly don't have names. It's mainly my other ones in the other bin that have names, because a lot of my supporters have all helped name them, basically. Wow, this one's pretty. I can't believe I only have a tiny thing of this. What the heck am I doing, right? Goodness. It's beautiful. Very, very sparkly. And the reason why I started making my own is because I'm super, like, I'm super sensitive, so, like, I'm gonna brush this all the way down. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, definitely like that, for sure. I normally wouldn't brush it down like that, but I wanted to see the... Wow. That's actually... I didn't even know I had that. How do you make acrylics? Well, you could take clear and white, mix it with your colors and your pigments, or you can just... Typically, I use clear and pigments, but I always use cosmetic grade pigments, because these are going on people, you know, like, they're going on people's nails, guys. You got to think about that, right? So if you sell it to people, you have to make sure it's cosmetic grade pigments, glitters, the whole 9 yards. I've seen people make it with chalk and stuff like that. I don't make it with chalk, and I won't sell anything with chalk in it. I will, like, do it for me, but I won't sell it and do it like that. Ooh, that is freaking gorgeous, y'all. Holy shnikes. That is freaking beautiful. I have yet to make it with chalk because, you know what I mean? But I've watched a lot of people make it with chalk, and, you know, it's a fun thing to just kind of experiment with too, just so you can kind of get the hang of it. But It's not my cup of tea, to be honest. God, that's stunning. Ooh, what do you guys think about that one? I definitely don't remember making this one, but, I mean, I made it, but I don't remember what I put in here, that's for sure. And the amount of holographic coming off this thing is insane. Can you guys see the holographic? There she is. Look at that. Look at that. Freaking... Oh, gosh. That was gorgeous. Alright. So, basically, for the most part, you want to swatch all of your, like, colored acrylics first, and then go into your, like, glitter. But since we're just swatching, I'm not really worried about it. But these ones we're going to swatch next. I did a whole range of colors to have like multiple different colors of the rainbow and different types of greens and yellows and all that. And I think I'm still missing, because I think I did 13. And I think I'm missing a dark blue. I have the purple. Yeah, I'm missing some. Couldn't tell you where they're at though. Got me a red. But that was all that was in there. When I moved my room around, it was a little bit different. So we're going to go in order. So we'll go in order that way, you know. And I used all pigments for these. And you seriously want to make sure you're shaking and stirring these bad boys the best that you can. And I think these were different. These ones are different ones. Maybe not. Maybe just a lighter one. I don't really know. That one's a purple. That's a blue, so. Alright, we'll go in that order. Alright, can you guys see okay? Is it good? Alright, we're gonna go with this red. It's like a pinky red almost. But these guys leak and it's not sealed, which sucks, which is not my fave, but it is what it is with the swatch stick, y'all. Wetting the swatch stick or the nail is the best thing that you can do. Helps polymerize it more when you put it down. Oh yeah, look at that. A lot of times you will have marble, depending on how much pigment you have in said colors. A lot of it can go away. I mean, it's literally like I could go like this, go super thin with it. And then you'll be able to like see right through it because I took all that off. You see what that does when you take it off? So we're going to let that set up a little bit. And it also depends like on what monomer you guys use and stuff like that. Like I don't think I've even used this color yet. I think I swatched it once and that was it. It's not my fan fave, I will say. It needs more pigment, that's for sure. I think I made these on a whim. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's a pretty red, but like red's not really my color. It's more of like a rose red, if that makes sense. It's pretty. Not as pretty as like what I like though. Because for me, I like when my colors have a little bit of shimmer in them for just your regular colors. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I do. But yeah, this one definitely needs more color in it, but you can, it's still usable, you know? And I think I made these last year. If you remember me making these, let me know in the chat, guys. Because I remember making them, but like I don't remember what I made and all that. What I used. I'm just going to bring that excess upwards so we can fill that corner in. Yeah, definitely use more color in that. Hi, Nelly. Nelly, you remember me making these, right? I think I did this all in one live, if I'm not mistaken. But I never swatched them. I never actually swatched them, I don't think. That's the red one. We're just hanging out, swatching some colors. How's your guys' week? How did your guys' week go? Did it go okay? Nelly, look at this color. There we go. Look at that. It's purpley blue. I don't remember like what I used for that, but that's my first cover powder. The one everybody said wouldn't be great. I'm so glad you got Zakia. They picked the pink bin, which was all my little ones and like my one-off powders. So that's what we're swatching first. Here's our pink. This pink is pretty. Way too much monomer for that one. Woo! If you don't let your powder set up, then it's gonna go everywhere, just so you guys know. And I'm not one that likes to swatch like one big swatch or whatever, so I kind of miss it though. Not gonna lie. I can't see the streaks in that though. So when powders sit for a long time, they will end up, what do you want to call that? Like if you don't stir it and shake it really good, as you can see like how it's swirled kinda. Sometimes it looks cool for like a cool little background if you want like brighter pieces than normal, but yeah, I made these guys. I thought it would be cool, so. Now these ones are a bit different. If I remember right, I used not my original clear that I used. I used one from Amazon on this. The pink is beautiful. It'll get better. I'm sorry you had a bad day. Bad week, I should say. It's raining here, but it keeps raining and stopping. Do you see that band of color right there? So you will have that in some acrylics. It doesn't mean it's a bad acrylic, because usually you can just go like this and get that color to dissipate with the rest of that color. We're going to take that excess off. But if they've been sitting and you don't stir and shake really well, you will have that problem. And these are about, these are what, a year and something old, I think? Aren't they? Something to that effect. But I do like this pink, though. Even though it's a little separated. I mean, I can still work with it enough to... Yeah, it definitely separated for sure, but that's okay. It's a pretty color. Hi, Cola. How are you, sweets? We are swatching my colors. I don't think a lot of you guys have seen these colors. Do you guys remember these colors, anybody? Does anybody remember? So even though you're shaking them, sometimes you're not really getting that pigment off the bottom too much. So shake and stir, that gives it the best chance possible, especially if they've been sitting for a while. So keep that in mind, everybody. I'm excited because I haven't even seen half these colors for such a long time, so... Whoa, look at that freaking orange. Wow. Flatten this top up here. That is freaking bright. And we're going to pull that down a little bit. Wow. Look at that orange. That orange is actually really pretty. And I'm pretty sure I used all the same pigments when I made these. I don't know. I think so. I think these are the ones you gave me from... I think they came from Amazon, right? I still have those pigments, so if I have to add some, I can. If I ever want to use these colors again, you know? Yeah, that's super pretty orange. Ooh. How many of you guys like the process of swatching? I just like watching acrylic in general, you know? Just swatching, doing. Nails from Love, hi! I don't usually like orange either, but they're super vivid for what they are, you know? Okay, let that set up a little bit more. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull it down. Ooh, that is really a pretty freaking orange. So if you're new here, where are you guys watching from? These are all custom acrylics that I make myself. That I made, I think it was last year I made these. I haven't made acrylics in a while, guys. So we are swatching this bin right here first. And then we'll go into all the hardcore acrylic collections and stuff. Nails from Love. Nails from Life. Or Love. New Jersey, nice. What up? Thanks. Oh, next up's yellow. So I put them all in order. I think I did 13 colors, if I'm not mistaken. So we might be missing a color or two, but... I needed to do this anyway so I could have actual swatches of all these colors so I can see what the heck I'm working with, you know? But I also think, too, it's a good way to practice working with any type of acrylic, and also if you just need some nail therapy. It's really good for that, too. Ooh, look at that yellow, y'all. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. Oh, I might have to use this yellow. Because I want to do a yellow set so bad. And this is like the perfect bright yellow. Holy shnikes. Wow. Let's pull her down. So we don't have a huge swatch stick here. That is pretty. Oh yeah. That yellow is beautiful. Hello. Hi, Autumn. Jessica. Hello, hello. Me too. England. Hi. Nice. I'm so underrated. Thanks. Someone that likes me, myself, and I. I like your name. That's cool. Oh shit. I'm swatching acrylics. Custom acrylics at that I make myself. And so I need to re-swatch them. And some people haven't got to see a lot of these colors. I have a lot of new subscribers on my channel, so I figured we'll have a little nice swatch party. And even though I let it sit on my brush, it's still movable, which is nice. Like, a lot of acrylics, you wouldn't be able to still move that baby. But yeah, this yellow is freaking bomb. Yeah, we're just having a little bit of nail therapy sesh, that's all. Now, you guys can't see it, but there's so many sparkles in here. I might be able to after I swatch them, I might be able to, like, turn my light off, and my flash might be able to hit it to where you guys can actually see the sparkle in it. I'm gonna pull this down. Don't do what I just did. I just pulled that right off the nail. Don't do that. Don't do that. But that's a pretty yellow. Look at that. Don't move. So we're going to melt that bead up into this. So it's even. And then we're going to keep it in the center. Man. That is beautiful. Wow. Really freaking beautiful. Hell yeah, dude. Make sure your brush is wet so it doesn't stick to your brush too. But yeah, that's just beyond beautiful yellow. Holy shnikes. But yeah, since I have new subscribers and stuff, I wanted to just kind of show some of the colors I got and all of that good stuff. Because I've been making colors for about, what, 4 years now, guys? Yeah, about 4 years. Had my own shop. I don't anymore, but I did. What are your plans for the weekend? Happy Friday! Doing some nails. Tonight I'm swatching. I might do some nails tomorrow. Oh shit, I just put my hand in that. Don't do that. It does. It even looks like a lemon head, don't it? I've been doing my own nails using regular acrylic. Nice. How's everybody doing? Hi, Gracie. What's it called? What's what called? She swiped monomer on the swatches. Yes. I made all of these myself. I have everything from glitter acrylics to regular colors to cover colors. Right now we're just swatching these with a purple lid, and then we have a whole bin, whoop, right here. So we're going to be swatching all those, and so you guys can kind of see the range of the acrylics that I make, I guess. And I also need them re-swatched anyway, so maybe the name of your acrylic. These don't have any names. They're just called sugar acrylics. Like, they're literally called sugar acrylics, aren't they now? We're gonna go ahead and put the monomer. I'm using Young Nails monomer because it's such a universal monomer. We're gonna let this guy set up a little bit. You think? I mean, I guess since they don't go anywhere, huh? I didn't actually think about that, no. I guess I could use them for 3D flowers. How about we experiment and do some 3D flowers after I swatch these colors? What do you guys think? I think that would be cool, no? I know. Well, at first, when I named my acrylics and had my shop, when I first opened my shop and stuff, I had everything made, all my stickers and all that. Somebody came and took my name. And so I had to change everything. And it sucked. It broke my heart. It really did, didn't it, no? Because, you know, my name is actually Sugar, so having that name is like, you know what I mean? And so when that happened, I was devastated, and so I had to come up with a new name. And so I came up with Mystic Acrylics and had my shop open for a good almost a year, and then I shut it down for the most part. But yeah, now I can go back to using my sugar acrylics because they're no longer a business. So when somebody takes your name, it sucks, you know what I mean? And there's nothing you can do about it. There's literally not a damn thing anybody can do about it. So just kind of gotta go with the flow, Joe. This one's cute, but I feel like it's... nice. Ooh. That's really pretty too. That green? Once they dry, you can really see the color really well. No worries, love. You can brand your name and then no one else can steal it. Well, when I first... Oh, hi, Tammy. Hi, guys. Yeah. Oh, hi, Sandra. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it was like, because I had this whole thing where it was the sugar shop, and like, I'm just going to shut my mouth, because I can't say anymore. Because if I ever want to reopen, I got to stop talking. I got to stop telling people what I'm doing. But yeah. And I have my old, labels too, so you guys will be able to see those once we get into that. I know. It was because I was on my way to opening my shop, and I had this brand. They like started following me on Instagram and stuff, and then all of a sudden it was like boom, name change, and I was like, excuse me? And so yeah. It sucked, but we're here now. Ooh, look at that green! Look at that! I forgot. Guys, I forgot what these looked like. They definitely need a little bit more color and a little bit more structure to them, I feel now. But, ho ho, look at that. Tell me that isn't freaking beautiful green right there. Yeah, it definitely needs more color in the acrylic, but for the most part, it's beautiful. So yeah, I decided to do this so that way my new subscribers could see what we do on this channel, which I haven't done, made acrylic in a while, but I have tons of lives, tons of videos on how I made it from start to finish, where we make the colors, we do the beads, we put it on the nail from start to finish. And yeah. I'm gonna pull this down. But yeah, we're definitely gonna try this for sure with some 3D flowers, guys. I think that would be nice. I'm trying to not waste so much monomer too. But you guys have got to know that not all acrylics are created equal either, and not all monomer will go with all acrylics. So I know that, like, Amazon has, like, you could buy monomer that's a different name than the acrylic that you're using and stuff like that. You can do that, but I feel like for beginners, try to invest in something good so you can see the difference and you can actually get the hang of it instead of struggling with a powder that sucks. You know what I mean? And is really not meant for beginners, to be honest. But if you can, oh my gosh, the sparkles are just moving, and I don't even think you guys can see the sparkles moving down. Holy shit. So pretty. Wow. It's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful color. Wow. I forgot that I did this. I know, right? I will show you guys the sparkle. Trust me. These colors look amazing. Hi, Cass. These colors look amazing when you have them matte. When they're matted out, they look absolutely stunning. Even when you put the, thanks. Even when you put, like, the top coat on it and stuff. But if you guys can't see, let me know. Hi, everybody. We are swatching my acrylics that I made, custom acrylics. So come on in, come hang out with us. I'm going to be doing some 3D flowers with these colors because my bestie told me that they would work good. So that's what we're going to do. But right now I'm going to swatch out the colors for you guys first and then go from there. This one looks like the same color, but it is not. Because with every acrylic, your powder's going to look way lighter than when you get it on the nail, because the monomer really gives that color to your acrylic. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty. It kind of almost gives me, like, sea vibes. You know what I mean? Like, under the sea vibes, almost. It definitely has a blue hue to it. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh my gosh. It is. It's like a teal, yeah. Like a minty teal color, yeah. Can you guys see okay? Or you want me to... Does it look alright? I just want to make sure you guys can, like, actually see the colors. One of them, I want you guys to see the sparkle just floating down the nail. Because that is, like, the best part, is when the sparkle's floating down the nail. And the reason why I flatten this out is so when I put my beads on, you don't really see the line like I did there. So when you flatten them out, it kind of merges the colors together, and then I totally forgot that these were like this too. Wow. I think it's a like good therapy sesh. Like if anybody's having a stressful day, you have some acrylics, swatch them. Even if you already have swatches, because not only are you getting practice in, but you're re-swatching them too. So like, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of a nice nail therapy sesh. And ooh, that's pretty. Always bring it to the center, right? So it's not flowing off the edge of the nail. And then you're gonna go like this. Pull up on that bead and melt it into the one above it. Let it run down. And just kind of guide it down. And then just lightly, I'm just gonna lightly pull that down to help it. Ooh, how freaking pretty is that? I definitely took it off the end, but that's okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh my god. And then if there's like an open area where like you don't have no pigment, we're going to take this guy. See how little it is? We're going to go like this. We're going to use a wetter bead. And I'm just going to pull this down just to give us that nice color. There we go. Beautiful. It's very calming. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's very, very calming. Ooh, here's this. This blue reminds me of, I think it's that periwinkle. Shout out to everybody here. Hi, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. It helps your girl out so much. Now, I did make these with pigment that I got from my bestie, and they come in little bags, and you can get them off Amazon. And I used as many as I could, so yeah. I'm kind of excited though for the to do the flowers. Ooh, that's so pretty. That's a really pretty blue. Oh, the sparkle in this. I know you guys can't see that sparkle, but holy shnikes, everybody. Oh, that sparkle is something else. Wow. I'm gonna pull that baby down. Ooh, that is so pretty. But yeah, I closed my shop, and I think if I'm going to do any other acrylics this time, I think what I'm going to do is open my shop for a period of time, allow people to get what they get, and whatever they get is what they get, and then close it down while, you know what I mean? Because I used to keep it open, and I'm just being a small business, I just can't afford to do that. So, and with how everything is now, it's like, so I think I would have to like shut the shop down. But so whoever gets colors gets what they get, and that's it. But this color, beautiful. But yeah, I used to make super custom pieces for people. Basically, a lot of my subscribers have quite a bit of my colors, don't you guys? For the most part. Which I'm very grateful for. That was way too much for the bottom crystal. But for the most part, I had a really, really good community. I mean, I still do. and now we have a lot more new people. And so pretty much people knew me from doing my own acrylics, and I've been on YouTube for... You guys can ask me questions too. I could do a Q&A if you guys want to. I don't think I've ever done one. While we're swatching these beauties. That's a beautiful color. I'm going to take this little bit and we're going to go right here. And I'm going to go real lightly and pull that over. There we go. Nice. Made it all one. You see that? It's all one. All melted together. Perfect swatch stick. I know, right? I think I have a live of me making these. Don't I now? Pretty sure I do. So we have dark. Okay, that one's a dark blue. Purple and then light purple. Okay, so this one's gonna be a dark blue. Aw, yay! Well, I love that because that's what I want for people. And so if you guys can't see at all or anything like that, let me know. Oh yeah, that's definitely a light blue for sure. Or dark blue? I think it's a dark blue. But as you can see, this thing is freaking like... I'm gonna use this side of it, but... Take all that excess out of there, out of the bottom. Because with these types of pigments, it will fall to the bottom, guys. So you got to be careful that you don't stick your brush all the way down to the bottom of your jar when you are using said colors like this, because it'll just stick in your brush. So, oh yeah, a much darker blue. Much darker blue. That's a pretty blue too. It's got blue reflect in it, which I don't remember putting in there, to be honest. This one definitely needs more pigment, but that's okay. But yeah, definitely needs more pigment for sure. It's not bad, but for the most part, it's a really pretty blue. Now, like I was telling them, this is a synthetic mixed brush, so it doesn't hold a lot of monomer, guys, so you won't have such thick beads with this type of brush as you would with one that's real. So you always want to keep that in mind if you're new to acrylic. The ones you get off Amazon, only seldom do you actually get a real one that's an actual real Kolinsky brush. So most of them are going to be mixed, or they're just going to be synthetic themselves. And honestly, the synthetic ones, depending on what they are, suck balls. So just remember that. Most of them, the acrylic will stick in your brush really bad because they're not good. They're not real. So once you start getting into getting good products, then you'll be able to see the difference and your acrylic game will be a lot better. And I try to tell beginners that if you can master those shitty acrylics, you can master anything. Like, literally. I just put my brush right through that color. That's not... You're not supposed to do that, but I did. No big deal. I'll just add some more. I wish I could have my music on, but... However, I cannot. Because YouTube... Oh, yeah. These colors, yeah, definitely. I think these colors will give me a good amount of time to be able to do 3D flowers for sure. I think you're right, Nelly. I'm going to pull this guy all the way down. Like so. Yeah, that's definitely a pretty blue for sure. Oops. Now this guy, I want to keep right dead smack in that center. So I'm just going to pull this top up. Melt that in. And I'm going to take it, I'm going to lightly pull. Nice. Beautiful. That is a beautiful color. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get it to you guys, or I'll be able to show you guys, like, the actual colors here. Okay. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're missing a color. I knew we were. We're missing a color somewhere, and I'm not quite sure where it went, though. Shout out to the 35 of y'all in here. What up, what up, what up? My name is Sugar. If you're new, tell us, comment down below, guys. What's your favorite color? Where are you guys watching from? If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Happy to do, like, maybe a little Q&A. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, all the things. Turn on your notifications. I love acrylic. My name's Sugar, and I love acrylic. Okay? Okay. Okay. Ooh, look at that purple. That's like a warm tone purple. Really nice and pretty. Ooh. Look at that. Guys, I freaking forgot I even did this. What in the shenanigans is going on? I just pushed all that color over there, but that's okay. Wow, look at that purple, y'all. Alright, I'm going to pull her down a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, that's definitely a beautiful purple. I think I made a nail set with these, and it was a rainbow butterfly nail set. I'm pretty sure I made with these colors, you guys. And I did an actual... Oh, you guys remember I did that matte acrylic? I didn't use any matte. I left it matte. Do you guys remember that set? Oh, I should have let it set up more. But do you guys remember that set that I did with the rainbow marble matte nails? Where I literally didn't have to use top coat or anything. I just let it be. Athena, hi! What is your theme? What do you mean by theme? I don't have a theme. What do you mean? Rainbow, sparkle, everything? That's typically my theme. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. Holy shnikes. Oh yeah. I really like that purple a lot. I'm just going to go right here in the middle. We're going to blend that up. And I like to say melt, because that's basically what it's doing. It's melting to each other. I'm going to pull this down. Like so. So we fill that in. Nice. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that is pretty. Okay, let's see. I think this one's a dark purple and this is a light purple. Aw, thank you. Most of mine... Oh, this is a pearl color. Ooh. Okay, this one's a pearl. Which is going to be massively light. Like, super light. Oh, shit. Oh, this is the one that's got hollow in it, too. Like, a hollow... Oh, my... dear Atlanta, Georgia. Can you see it falling? Oh, come on. I don't know if you guys can see it falling. Oh, I gotta use this color right here. So every time I put my brush on it, the sparkles move. I don't know if you can see it, but wow. Now this purple is probably my favorite out of all of them. Sorry that was so close, guys, but I was hoping you guys would be able to see that sparkle move. What the hell did I use in this? Oh, that's freaking stunning. Oh, that's like the perfect, beautiful pastel sparkle purple. And I mean, it's not just a sparkle. It's like heaven, you know? Oh my. I just took that right off the nail, not wanting to, but I did. Oh my Atlanta, Georgia. Holy sh... Wow. Sorry if you guys can't see it. It's going in and out. Tell me to move in more or something. Because I wonder if I can get this. Oh, it's moving right now. You see it? It's moving. Do you see it moving? I know it's out of focus, but just look at the sparkle. It's actually moving down the nail. That's my favorite part. Oh my... Oh... I don't know what it's looking like now, but... Oh my... My holy Lanta, why have I not been using this? Hi, Kinsey. Holy can you see that? Look at that. I know it just looks like whatever, but there's like multicolors in there. Look at this sparkle. There's blue and pink and rainbow in there. Oh my goodness, look. Totally different than this guy. Do you see the difference between the two colors? This one's got more sparkle in it for some reason. What did I use? I don't even know what I used, you guys. That is gorgeous. Holy shnikes. I think this one's the same. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah. I hate these freaking things. It gets powder everywhere. Oh, here's another one. This one might be the darker one of that. Look at that. Nice and colorful. Yeah, let's, I think this is the blue one, maybe. That is just like that purple one. Yeah, I ventured into doing my own acrylics myself, back in 2022. And haven't looked back since. Oh, no, this is... Okay, so this is the purple I thought that one was. This is a much darker muted purple. Okay. Very muted. But I don't know if it's because I got sparkles in here or... Nope, there's actually sparkles in there. It's just not like that purple one. That is the only one I got like that. What the freak? Wow. I'm gonna pull this down. Oops. Shit. Pulling it right off the nail, y'all. Don't do that. Wow. At what angle you pick your bead up, too, helps and determines how good your bead's gonna be. So. I'm just throwing some little tidbits out there for you guys, too. That is a really pretty dark purple. I think it needs a little bit more pigment, but it's very pretty for a darker purple. Definitely needs where you can see it's separating, so I'm going to need 2 coats basically. So I'm waiting on it to get nice and wet looking like that. And it's like buttery. It's like butter. Butter, butter. And some acrylics can also dry a lot quicker too, depending on the monomer you're using, what powder it is, how long you let it set up on the brush. I mean, all kinds of different things, but for the most part, I mean, the best way to do it is to just keep practicing. And I'm not really liking this color too much. It's pretty, but it's not really my fave for the most part. But we're melting that baby up and into that bead. Yes. Oops. And then, like a goober, I almost took it off the, just like that. Why am I doing that? It's fine, I can pull it down. Yeah, you want to wait a little bit longer. Don't pull it off the nail like I did. Okay. All I'm going to do is this. We're going to do a wet bead. Just like I've been doing here. I'm going to pull this down really lightly so it goes over that color. Just like that. Nice. It's very dark. Alright, those are all those colors. Wow. That was a lot. I'm going to clean my brush. Just because my monomer's dirty and there's a bunch of shit in there. But is it Hazel? Hello? How long does it take for acrylics to dry? Not too long. Really? Some say it takes about a whole day for it to completely dry all the way through, but it doesn't take that long, to be honest. It only takes, like, a little bit. Like, they're already dry. Look at these colors, though. Like, I would definitely have to put another layer of that pink, but for the most part, these colors, look at these colors. So the blue is kind of like that purple. Wow, look at all those, you guys. Do you see why I made them now? And then we have this one. Those are all the colors. Big wide range of colors right there. But oh, oops. This one though, this one, whoo, beautiful. All right, we got those. We got my first ever cover powder. I forget what I used to call her. We have a bunch so far. I'm gonna let this one dry before I do anything to it. Alright, so those are all of those colors, guys. Now, let's do these guys. These are ones I don't think I don't know if I showed you guys or not. These are all just little tiny ones I made over the little bits, you know? Ones that don't have no... Oh, here's my other original... No, this is my original one right here. This is the second one, I think, of my cover color that I've made. And, yeah, look at all these. So, there are some that are part of my first ever Halloween collection, which I think is right here. Yep. Yep. Okay, so this is my Halloween collection right here. Oh, that's just... I don't even know what that one is. Okay. That's a matte one. I don't even know what that one is, but alright. This is my first ever Halloween collection, so I'm not going to swatch that just yet. But I'm going to swatch all these ones that don't have nowhere to go. I don't sell them anymore, no. See all that? That was at the bottom of my jar. When you have pigments like that are super pigmented, it will fall to the bottom of your jar. Just so you guys know. Alright, I'm going to move these up here. So I think I want to do this dark black one. Let's see what this looks like. Thank you. But yeah, the wide range on acrylics, it just depends. Oh, look at that. That's a black with blue sparkles. I don't know if you can see the actual blue in there or not, but it is in there. Alright, I'm going to definitely swirl this one since it's black. I don't really remember making this one, but I did, as you can see. I don't have names for these or anything, so. Ooh. Oh my god, look how dark that is. Oh. That is a... Oh, come on. Super dark blue. Look at it moving. Oh, I need to make a freaking nail with this one too. You see, I make a bunch of colors and I forget I have them, and then... Oh my. Atlanta, Georgia. You put the freaking thing on it and it just is just running. Oh. Can you even see that blue? There you go. It's black though. It's got that blue shift though. It looks blue, but it's black with blue. Look at that. Whew. Y'all. My brush was way wet. That's okay. Can you see it moving? Oh my god. And I only have one of these, you guys. Just one. I don't even remember making it. Huh. Oh my Lanta. You guys. Wow. See, even I don't remember what I got. Wow. It's actually got the rainbow in it too. See it? That is freaking crazy. Literally. Can you guys see it move? It's moving down the nail. Wow. That is absolutely stunning. Oh. I'm gonna pull that down. Wow, dude. Holy shnikes. That's what it looks like with black under it, but look, you can see the rainbow through it when it goes out of focus. I made that, y'all. I think this is the one I made to look like a galaxy burst. If I'm not mistaken, there's cat eye in this and it didn't work. That's what this is from. That is what that's from. I wasn't supposed to say that either. Shh, balls Batman. Oh well, that's fine. You didn't hear it, okay? Wow, that is absolutely stunning. Oh, oh you could? Okay, cool. Guys, come chat, come chat, come chat. We're just having a really nice time chit-chatting. All of my rainbows are over here in this bin, but people picked the pink ones, so we're going through these ones. And we still have those. Look at these. A lot of these are one-offs, too. Like, a lot of these colored ones right here are one-offs. Like, all these colored ones are one-offs. The other ones, most of the other ones are glitters. Are you guys ready for some glitter? Glitter, glitter. Put this over here. Take this guy, put him over here. Oh my gosh. What color we want to do next, y'all? Aw, thank you. Thank you, sunshine. No worries. No worries at all. Okay. Which one do we want to do next? Do we want to do this guy? I think this one's the same as that. I think this blue one's the same as that black one. This one, and I think this one is too, if I'm not mistaken. No, that one's not. Let's do this one and see what this one comes out like. Ooh, this one's like a purpley one. Like a purpley brown color. Do you have any of that glow? Yes, I do. I have a damn near that other box is all my glows, basically. Pretty much. Oh, wow. This is like a purpley red brown color. Whoa. I didn't even realize this was like a big glitter. Do you guys remember this one? It's like a reddy purple type color. I think it's better to leave my light on this way than the other way. Because I think you guys can see the colors better, no? Look at that. That's actually pretty. I know, it's gonna go in and out, guys, because that's just how it is. No worries. Have a great night. Hi, Gizmo. Hi, Casey. Hello. Wow. So it's kind of like a muted brown taupey color with pinky red, purple, wine colored glitters. And it's got iridescent in there too. So it's almost kind of like a gray-ish. Wow. It's very different, I must say. Very, very different for sure. I don't think I've seen a color like this, to be honest. Nobody likes brown, but it's not really brown. It's more of like a gray purple color. Yeah, I have no names for this and don't even know, like, what's it look like? That's what it looks like in regular. It's like a purple brown color. There you can actually see what I'm seeing. That's crazy. And then that guy right there is a very blue on here, but Wow. Holy shnikes, guys. I gotta, like, put names on these colors, dude. Good night, Lori. You know? Wow. Let's do this blue one, see if it's the same. Ooh, this one's got flakies in it as well. I don't even remember what I made these for. Do you guys? Did we just make them in a live? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. Thanks for coming to hang with me, guys. I'm literally swatching all of my colors. So, that I've ever made in my entire, like, whole... Ooh. Ooh. Well, it's like a light blue shimmer. Oh, this is the milky ocean color I did. I forgot. So, when I made this, I wanted to make it like as if like you were under the ocean and you could see like all the beautiful like opal rocks under the ocean. So it's like a milky blue color. And it's got the really nice flakies in it to where it literally looks like you... Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this one. Ah! If only I mass produced all these, I remember, right? Wow. You guys. Who does this and not remember what you make, you know? Like, this is the most beautifulest color for, like, a really pretty sky theme or an ocean theme. But it's, like, milky. So you're going to get that blue, milky color with that... Look, I'm going to pull it down and show you what I'm talking about. Instead of putting it on thick. So you guys can see what I mean. It's like a milky, just... I don't even know, but holy crap. Hi, Wannabe Natural. How are you? Wow. Ugh, I gotta make a whole set like this. You know? And I'm pretty sure that when we revamped my entire new collection, my first ever collection I made, which was my last set that we mixed together, which I do have on here, you guys. It's a glow in the dark and it's super bright. Ooh, look at this green. This is a dark green flaky. How's everybody doing? Hi, happy Friday. Ooh, who likes green? Anybody? Who likes green? This one's a very dark green. I think I did these because they're like muted colors. Ooh, this one is like the blue one too. Whoa. This one is a green with the flakies in it. Okay. Damn, this would have been good for St. Patty's Day. What the... Or, you know what it reminds me of? Kind of reminds me of Wicked. Doesn't it? I kind of feel like it does. Alright, I'm going to pull this down a little bit. So, I think I did this one so I can pull it down the nail and have a more versatile effect with the color. It doesn't have to be like... Oh shit, don't do that. Don't pull it down like I just did, but I'm gonna pull it down just so you guys can see all the flakies in there. That's actually really pretty. Can you see it? Hi, Desiree. How are you? We're just hanging out, and I am literally swatching every single color I've ever made with you guys. And this one is a stunning freaking flaky green type color that I forgot I even made. If you're going fast, you will swatch it off the nail. So if you just real light hand, you won't swatch it off the nail. But that is really pretty too, because every which way you move it, it's like yellow and pinks and greens. Oh my. Does anybody else like green? I'm not really a green fan, but I know there are people that like green. But with those flakies in there, I should have made a whole damn collection. Maybe I did and I just didn't realize. Anybody remember making these? See what I mean? I make all these colors. Liciously, hello. Tessa. Jess. What up, everybody? If you're new, hello, my name's Sugar. We are swatching every single colored acrylic that I've ever made. Shit. And then I do that. About to take it off the nail again. But yes, I've made all these myself. That is actually really pretty. Wow, it's got a little reflective in it. So like, look at the milkiness of the blue compared to the green. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool. I should put all these together so they're all together so I know what the heck, you know? Nice. May is coming. Birthstone. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I have this one and this one. Pretty sure they're somewhat similar, like that one and this. This one is just a glitter. Okay, so all of these ones, I think, are glitters. Yeah, okay. So these two are just like those, and they have flakies in them, so let's just do these, and I might just have to put them all together and make a freaking thing out of them. You know what I mean? Ooh, that's a pretty red. It's like a wine color. Ooh. Oh my Lanta. Do y'all see the shimmer moving? Or is it just me? You see it moving in there? It's gonna go blurry, but I would rather it go blurry and you guys see the shimmer in there than... Is that too up close? Or are we good? I'm gonna pull this down just a little bit here. That's really pretty. It's a wine color with pink shards in it. So the glitters are not actually glitter, it's the flakies. So it's a wine colored flaky with pink flakes throughout it. Which I had no idea was a thing. I told you guys, I make some of the coolest colors that you don't find in a lot of places, actually, ever. And, yeah. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. So if you're new here, hello. Come join us. We're swatching all these acrylics. A little nail therapy sesh. Oh, that's so pretty. My name is Sugar, if you're new. I do a lot of nail therapy sesh with acrylics. We do all kinds of stuff here. 3D. As soon as I get done with these, we're going to do those flowers. Are you guys, you want to try those colors with the flowers? I'm going to pull this guy. Down. Push him back up there. But Nelly seems to think that I can use my colors for the flowers and have a much better time with it than I did the other day when I was live. So I've told them that we would. I just got a little carried away with these colors. It's so pretty. Hi everybody. I am not selling them, guys. I'm sorry. I made them and never sold them. Hi, if you're new. Thank you so much for being here. Is that the green I made you? Okay, okay. Purple, you're new. Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name is Sugar. We're swatching acrylics, everybody. And I made every one of them. And I think I made these, what, 2 years ago now? Or something like that. Ooh, this one's like a bronzy color. This one also has flakies in it. Oh, wow. It's pink. It's like a coffee color with holographic flakies. Holographic gold flakies. And then we have pink. The same pink that's in the purple flakies. And it's almost like a covered nude. Like a darker tan nude color. Oh, wow. Nelly, I think you have this one too, don't you? I'm pretty sure I made these. And I'm pretty sure you have these now. Wow. I just like seeing it go on. Oh, yeah, because we have pink holographic in there, too. So we have pink and gold holographic with the shimmer, which is literally falling down the nail, which is so pretty. Wow. It's going to go out, but I want... Oh, I was hoping. Let me see if I can get it to move again. Watch. I just activate it with my monomer and you should be able to see it. You see it moving? That's the coolest thing. Hi, Bethany. How are you? Yes, I do. I do have a playlist, guys. From start to finish. I have a couple different playlists, but I have it'll be under Mystic Acrylics, and it'll be under mixing, Sunday Fun Days mixing, and then I have one where it's start to finish, where we mix the colors and we put the colors, and I go through beads, how to apply it, all that good stuff. But if you're new, hello. These colors I have made myself. And never used them. I've sent them out, but I've never used them. That is absolutely a stunning color, especially for fall. It's like a coffee color. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's reflective. A nail form or just practicing? I'm just swatching all the colors that I've ever made. A lot of these colors are reflective, which I totally forgot that they were. So far, we got... These are the ones that we've done so far that are flakies and different types of colors that are not your typical colors, if you will. Look at those colors. Look at the flash in those. Woo! Wow. Those are really pretty fall colors right there. Wow, wow, wow. Hi, Sandra! You did do a color blocking with this set. I remember. I don't think you have this one, though. I think this was just a one-off, if I'm not mistaken. But these, I think we all did together. I'm pretty sure we did these live together. And it's on my channel, guys. It'll be under acrylic mixing. Sunday Fun Day acrylic something rather. I'll have to go look. But yeah, I have a few different playlists with mixing acrylics. So, and then this is what they look like in regular lighting, which is still really pretty. And then once you put your top coat, like, I love them matte looking. I think they look so cool matte. Don't you guys? Like, just leave them like that on the nail, and then... Ooh, I have a kitty hair. But yeah, if you leave them like that matte on a nail, they look so cool like that. Alright. Alright, let's get into the actual, like, glitters. So, hello everybody, my name's Sugar. If you're new, what's up? No, I don't have that blue, but I need it. Do a live making acrylic. We definitely are next week, guys. Next week, all my stuff will be in by next week, so we are going to be going back to Sunday Fun Day. Ooh. Look at that. Wow. Yes, I used to do Sunday Fun Day, what was it? Sunday Fun Day. Sir Mix-a-Lots. And, the Sir Mix-a-Lots used to be super fun. I would do it every Sunday at 8 p.m. And, yeah, I have lots of lives on it. Lots of playlists with acrylics. I have... But if I'm mixing any type of acrylic, you guys, my playlist will say mixing. So make sure to check the description box on the playlist, okay? But I have a lot of ones that are just collaborations that we've done acrylic nails with and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot. 4 years worth of content. Hi, cat lover. How are you? Yana, hello. I think that's how you say your name, right? This purple one's beautiful. This is like extra sparkly. It's a purple with light purple, pink, and blue. It's got that wine color in it again. And I actually think I made this one live with you guys too. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know if you guys have this color or not, but we probably made it together live, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, most people know me from making my acrylics, but I haven't made them for a minute. I think the last collection I made was last, what, October? I think, well, not last, but this past October, I think, is the last time I made any type of acrylics, and that was we redid my first ever acrylic collection that I ever made. We did like a 2.0 version, which is down here. If you guys would like me to do that one, I can do that one too. But you guys picked the pink basket, so. That is really pretty. Sparkly, sparkly, guys. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! This one is a size 12 Kempsky from Amazon. It's one of my favorites from Amazon, and it comes with this guy too. So you get these together. And I think it's like $12.99 or $13.99 or something like that. And I'm using Young Nails monomer because all my powders go with Young Nails monomer. That's a pretty purple. What's this one? I think I made this one too. I did. I think we made this one live as well. And I'm pretty sure this one is clear with like fall sparkles. Yeah, it's got the like gold and black in it. Yep. It's exactly what that one is. Now some of these I made when I ran out of my clear. I just kind of mixed my own clear with a bunch of different clears that I had. especially if they're half pan like this. But this is the one I did the skull nails with, you guys, for fall. I think me and Nelly actually did a collab live, and I used this color, and I did the like CC LB type skull set live. I'm pretty sure that's where this one came from. It's really pretty, especially once you get it on the nail and you use it for a background. It's definitely super duper pretty for like a fall color. And I'm pretty sure we made this on live. I'm definitely sure we made this on live. Not a lot of those bigger glitters in there. Let's grab some of those bigger glitters. There we go. Yeah, definitely pretty. Not one I would wear all the time, but it's not bad. What do you guys think? But yeah, it's been a year. Yeah, about a year since I've actually done them. It's not bad looking. What do you guys think? Not too bad, huh? Yeah, it's a size 12. I don't have any 10 size brushes anymore. I don't know what I did with them, but we have, what is this? Oh, this is my flowers. You guys remember this? Oh, you're okay, Yana. No worries. I think, yep. This is my Milky first ever flower acrylic, where I actually put crushed flowers in. It's my first ever, like, Milky flower, and I think it glows, if I'm not mistaken, but it's super duper sparkly. And I don't know, did you guys get this one? Did anybody get this color? Because I think I sold some of these, but I think I only had like limited quantity. Wow. You never know what you got until you freaking go through it, man. It's super pretty. Oh my god, the shimmer in it is insane. You guys probably can't see it, can you? Can you see the shimmer in it? It's insane. It's a milky shimmer flower acrylic, and it was my first one I ever made. Literally. My first ever flower acrylic I ever made. And I had fun making it, though. I just never, I don't know. It's really pretty, especially when you can see all the glitter that's in it. But it's super milky. Like, all of that is glitter, and I think it glows. But when you don't put anything in front of it, the glitter just glistens, and then with the flowers in there, it just looks so pretty, and I never use it. What the heck? How did I make the milky one? I used white and clear and just like little bits at a time to get it to the right ratio that I wanted. It's basically when you're mixing for your own acrylics, guys, your basic powders that you need to mix are clear and white. And a little bit of cover color if you want to like actually make your own like color types. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, that's this one. Okay. And this one, I think this one might be a milky white too, and that one has flakies in it. What the heck? What is going on here? It is! Oh my goodness, what? It's a white flaky. It's a white milky. I think this is what I was trying to create, like that milky cloudy look. But having the flakes in it gave me like that kawaii, that almost kawaii sense of color, if that makes sense. Let me pull this down a little bit. Yeah. Look. I don't even know what I got. Do you see? I don't even know what I make half the time. Wow. This is actually pretty. Why did I not use this? There's got to be a reason why I didn't use this, you guys. Look, it looks like little gemstones in there. There's got to be a reason why I didn't use this. Unless I made another one, but I don't remember making another one. To be honest. Wow. That is really pretty. It's actually... This one looks just like the blue one, but white. Like you can actually see all the... Wow. That's crazy. You see, I only have a little bit in there, so that means I didn't make a lot. What the heck? Thanks for staying, guys. I really appreciate it. We're just in here chilling. What's this one? Is this the same one? No. Okay. I don't know what this one is. Oh. We got a lot of holographic in that one. As most do. Let's see what this one is. Do you guys like it better if I leave this light on? Or do you like the flash on it better? Oh! Oh, shit. This one's a... Huh. Oh, this is my iridescent hollow. Can you guys see the iridescent in there too? I can't tell. Holy shnikes. Look at the... Oh, look at the rainbow! Best to use for, like, your ombre. Right? Oh my gosh. Ah. My brush was super wet, but we're gonna pull this bad guy up. Oops. That is flippin' stunning. Could you imagine this color with the white? Oh, oh my goodness. What are we doing here? That's a good color for like a wedding. If you wanted like sparkly wedding type color, that would be really pretty on like an accent nail. Oh, good grief. Oh, yeah. Acrylic is my thing, you guys. I am not a nail tech at all by any means. I just love acrylic and I love mixing acrylic. Can you see the rainbow in this? Oh, I'm trying to get it. Oh. So that's what she looks like with the light on. And then if I can get it just right, there's what she looks like rainbow-wise. Complete and utter milky rainbow. It's like a milky iridescent rainbow. Oh my gosh, look at it with this. You know what I mean? And then if you added this with it, oh my land. See what I mean? I was just in here mixing colors and not telling nobody. But for this little like nail therapy, oh look, this is a, oh you guys can't even see that color. Anyway, this is all there we go. It's matte glitter. They're kind of matte and bright at the same time. I think I remember making this one. I actually think I made this one for oh my gosh, I forget her name now. PTSD. I'm pretty sure I made this one for her. I did. It's light rainbow hexy glitters with a rainbow background. Yep. So you have your rainbow matte pastel glitters, which are all rainbow glitters, and then you have your holographic and your iridescent on the back end of it. It's hard to see, I know. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna pull this down. But yeah, this one, I didn't even realize I had. See it? It's very light. This is one I will probably never use. It's rainbow, but I'll probably never use it, so I don't know. We'll see if I would like to get rid of one, but I don't typically get rid of colors that I myself like. Oh, here's the infamous cover color. I think you guys, you ladies, Sandra and Nelly, I think, have this color. This is the other color of my cover that I first came out with. This was my very first one. This is the second rendition of the one we swatched earlier. There's like 10 or 12 renditions before I actually put it out on the market. Oh, this is the first one. Yeah. So this one's the first one I did, which needed more pigment. And it wasn't very, like, pigmented, you know? And I didn't really care for it as much as the one that I swatched earlier, which was probably one of our first ones that I swatched. But it's not bad. It just, I didn't really care. I felt like it needed more color. It's a pretty color, but it's just, it needs more color. It's very muted, cool tone cover. And it kind of separated on me, and I think that's why I got so mad. Because it actually separated, like, to a point of, like, yeah. But when you're making colors and you're doing this kind of stuff, you just have to, and I forgot to write down, like, how much I used of this color and this pigment and that pigment, you know what I mean? So by the time I went to go in whatever, see, I have, like, little lines in here. I'm going to try to flatten them out, but it's not bad, but this is just the first rendition of me trying to do cover colors. Because when I first started making these, nobody was using, like, full-on glitter cover nudes. Nobody was using, like, actual full-blown glitter nudes. And all of mine glow. But this is the color. I'll show you the difference here. So this is the difference between these two. You see how much, like, more better it turned out this way than this way? It's also got a lot more in it. So it turned out a lot more better. So this is my first rendition, and then it went to this one, and then the other one is down here. A lot of different transitions for my stuff. But that's what happens when you're mixing a bunch and you're trying to get, like, the best color and all of that. You know what I mean? So, now this one is, I think, the same as this one here. So I have one big one left, and I've never used it. Still brand new. And all I did was fill a jar and put it in there. Alright, man. So those are all the little ones. You guys ready for the bottom? No worries. No worries. Night, Nelly. Love you. Hi, Laura. Alright, we're gonna do... Oh, shit, balls, Batman. For the new people, do you guys want to see my first ever Halloween collection? It glows in the dark, too. You want to see these colors? Hi, everybody! So we have 2 of these glitters that have little candy pieces. And then we have the yellow, purple, and all that. So if you guys don't want to see these colors, that's okay too. Just let me know. We'll move on. Just the fact that you guys are here with me, I really appreciate it. Shout out to the 13 of y'all that stayed in here with me. It's raining here. Is it raining for you guys? Is anybody... I hope I'm not, like, missing anybody's live. So we're gonna go orange, yellow, green, and purple. And then those. Now these are pastel glow. It's almost like a pastel neon glow, if that makes sense. And this was one of the first collections I ever released on my channel. Now this one is the first rendition before I sold it to everybody. So that's why they're in these little containers here, because this was the first rendition where I then perfected it, and so that way I could, like, send it out to people, if that makes sense. It's really pretty. I didn't like the fact that I had so much glitter in this one. And so I kind of tried to make sure, and sometimes too, like if I don't shake it good enough, you'll have all your big glitters on top. So I wanted that iridescent glow look, I guess, if you will, which is still good for summer. You can use these for summer ones too, but it's more or less like you would definitely need, because this one reminded me of like sherbet. Like if you wanted more of that color on there, you'd have to kind of go over it, and I wasn't having it, so I had to remake them. But this is the first rendition of the bunch. And they actually do glow, and they are really pretty once you put the top coat on. It was, yeah, it was like 70, I think it was like 75 here. And then it rained like this morning, but then the sun came out and it got really super hot for like a hot second, and then it started raining for a little bit, and then it didn't, and now it's back to raining again. So we have our yellow, which was my favorites. So I try to make sure I have a good even amount of the big glitters versus the smaller glitters when I am using this. And I did a live using this, and we made a really cool spinner glow-in-the-dark nail. It was like a candy spinner nail. It was cool. Do you guys remember that? I also made my own cuticle oil. I love my cuticle oil. It's the shit. Whoever has my cuticle oil knows that my oil is the bomb. It really is. Can't beat it. And it's sad because I can't find it. I can't make it no more. I can't make it no more. The ingredients are no longer sold in the US of A. Which sucks, but it is what it is. But yes, I had my own line of cuticle oils. I had my own nail charms. I made 3D nail charms I sold. I had nail tips. I had all kinds of shit. Didn't I, guys? I love this yellow one. Look, I don't know what it is, but this yellow is so pretty. Hi, Dara. Hello, dear. This is the Halloween collection. So these are the first two colors here. We have the orange and the yellow. How are you, Tara? Is it raining over there for you? It's raining like crazy over here. And I forget what my Halloween collection was even called. Anybody remember what my Halloween collection was called? Candy Screams, I think, wasn't it? Candy Screams or something like that. It's pretty bad that 2 years ago, I can't even remember my name of my freaking... My name of my shit. I'll show you the glow in it, though. Now, this green had so much of these. Since this was my first, like, rendition of these colors, I had so much glitter, and it drove me bonkers. I don't like the big, thick glitters. Like, a bunch of them. You know, like a chunky one. You need more. Here's the thing. You want to see more acrylic than glitter. When you're making these, you want to see more acrylic than glitter. That way you have the perfect amount of acrylic versus glitter, you know? Really super pretty, though. The green's really pretty. And you can, you know, put as much on here as you want to get that color boost. But this one might not glow as bright as the ones that you guys have, but I'm going to try to put as much on here so we can get it to glow pretty well. But yeah, you guys are seeing some of the first renditions to some of the colors that I put out. Because I like putting them in these little ones so that way I can tell the difference between mine and yours. Hi, Eagle Fighting. How are you? Yeah, none of these are scary at all. None of them are scary. Oh, is it? Yeah. Yeah, it was Candy Screams. That's right. The purple and the yellow were my fave. And I'll show you guys all the colors we swatched. We only have a few more. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break up. We're gonna swatch what's left in here. And then after we get done with this, because you guys picked pink, after we're done with this bin, I'll break it up and we'll go and we'll do another one maybe next week. How's that sound? And then that way we can break it up. And then all the glow ones will be next week. Most of all the glow and all my actual collections are in the other box. So Those ones are the ones that are my actual, like, collections that a lot of people have. I don't have a lot of monomer in my dish, so I gotta kind of do this with it. That's why my bead looked like shiitake. Because I'm trying to, like, use up all my monomer and not drag so much. But do you see what I mean, though, about the color-wise? Like, you really, really need that, like, beautiful, dark color. And it just wasn't going for my this collection, I should say. Like, for you guys, I wanted it to be a milky, like, matte type iridescent collection. And I nailed it for you guys. But this being my first rendition of the color, it wasn't the grandest when I first did it, you know? You see what I mean? It needs, like, more color. And the purple didn't have enough of the bigger ones. So, just kind of one of them things where, you know what I mean? You just... But these were the colors that everybody had. And I thought the color-wise was the perfect color choice for, like, Halloween. So, it was, like, nice, bright neon, but also not at the same time. You know what I mean? I purchased from TikTok shop for the first time. Nice. I've never been on TikTok and I've never purchased anything from there. However, these ones are 2 of the glitters that came in there. How did you like what did you get? Oh, hi Tosh. I'm sorry, love. I didn't see you there. How are you? I am swatching my acrylics that I've made, my entire collection. My entire collection. But this was the Candy Screams collection. This was my first collection. Doot, 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 doot. And I need some more monomer. We need monomer. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm so excited. I really needed this, though. I kind of had I took the week off this week. As you guys noticed, I hadn't been live all week. So, I took a little bit of a break this week. Because my body was like, no! You know? So, I was like, oh my gosh. This one's got little candy pieces. We have silver hollow in here. And, I don't know. All I know is this one is full to the brim. But we have the neon candy pieces for the Candy Screams. Candy Screams collection. This is where I say, do you want any clear with your glitter? This is why it was my first one. So I'm going to try to melt this on here, just to melt this on here. And then I'm going to try to pull it down. It was really cool again. So, like, if you have a lot of glitter and not enough acrylic, I mean, as you can see, it looks like a hot mess. But I'm going to melt that. And it looks really cool when it's on encapsulated. And it's almost kind of got like a silvery, milky type of look to it, but it's got the candy in it. So it's like, bam, because I wanted it to be like candy in a bag. When you see all the candy in the bag or in the pillowcase after you open it, you know, that's what I wanted it to be. And so that's where the inspo from this came from. And I just wanted it to be all over the place, super bright and fun. And so that's where most of this came from. Know what I mean? Jelly bean. But yeah, they all glow too. And if you take the bigger pieces and put them over these little colors, it looks even cooler. But yeah. I don't think your guys's had that much in it. I know it had quite a few, but... Hi, Mabel. How are you? War game? I'm swatching all my acrylics. We have one... Hi, War game. Thank you for subscribing. I am Sugar, and I create and mix my own acrylics, acrylic powders. And is this one also? Okay, this one also has the pieces, but this one's got black in it. So that's the difference in that one. We are doing these right here. This is the bin that we are doing. I'll show you guys all the color swatches as soon as I get done. And then I don't know which ones glow and which ones don't. But look at this one. Do you need any acrylic with that glitter? So this one has dark pieces and matte pieces in it, along with black. And they glow too. So this one was a little bit of a different type. It wasn't my favorite. And I think I'm pretty sure I changed it for you guys. This one is different than the one that you guys have. It's similar, but it's different. I wanted more of that white or that like clear look, but I also wanted like more of the bats and all that, because this has got bats in it. It's got all kinds of shit in it, to be honest. If I can get it, it's got skulls and other shit in it too, if I can get to it. Stars. So it's just basically a nice chunky Halloween mix that has stars and bats and matte, and yeah. It looks really cool when it's encapsulated, so there's that one. Alrighty dighty, guys. Those are all the little ones. I'm gonna clean this out. Thanks. We're just hanging in here. Oh, hi, Lori. I thought you were going to sleep. Hi, Mabel. Hi, Tara. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I think Sandra, Nelly, Conjure, and a few others got this. Okay, I'm going to put these in the lamp and turn off my thingy so that way we can see if it glows, because I don't remember. It glows, but I don't remember how much these ones glow, since these were the different. They were mine instead of, you know. I got all of those done. We just have 1, 2, so 5, 10, 15, 20. There's still 20 more to go, but that's okay. Hi, Melinda. Hello. So, yeah. They do glow. And I even have all my lights on. You can definitely see that they're glowing. So, yeah. They do glow. I didn't even put that much on them. Yeah. Alright. So, we're just gonna go. We're not gonna go in order or anything like that. Do you want me to swatch the rest of them, or do you want me to do 3D flowers with those colors? This is what we got so far. Beautiful freaking colors. Beautiful colors. Dun-dun-dun. What would you like me to do? Flowers? Okay. I'll keep these then. Do 3D? Okay. We're going to practice some 3D flowers. And we're going to use these colors, because these are the colors that Nelly told me would work the best. So that's what we're going to do. We'll use these up here. which are these. We'll use all of these colors, especially this purple one is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna move and put all these back in here. And I think I'm gonna use this beautiful blue one and do some cool ass flowers with that one. And I think that's the one. Okay. Alright. So these are all the colors that we did. Absolutely stunning. I'll have to take a picture of them all for you guys. But you guys have helped me swatch, and I don't have a bunch of swatches. I have a bunch of weird looking swatches, so I'm glad that I'm redoing these so I know what the hell I got. Alright, so this guy, so I'm going to break it up, and the next one that we do will be the, oh my gosh, the next one I do will be the other one that I have down here. And we have all of these. Do you see this green toe? Yeah, it's heavy as freak, and we have 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 times 4, and there's 4 layers. So you have 20, 40. So we have about 45 acrylics in this box, and then we have 20 left in that one. So we got a good 60 still to go. But let's go ahead. I'm going to clean my brush real quick. And then that way we can do some acrylic flowers. So we're going to just use a swatch stick to do our acrylic flowers. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. 200. Is that 200? No. Is it? I got my swatch sticks off Amazon. I need to get an Amazon storefront so y'all can just go and grab what I got. I haven't done it yet, though. Did anybody else go live tonight? Am I missing a live? I feel like I'm missing a live or something. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not. Okay. So, we're going to use... Let's use this black one real quick. We'll do this one first. And I'm going to use... This is my 4-inch... Number 4 panda brush. Okay, I didn't think so, but, you know, you always gotta ask, right? Okay, so I'm gonna dip and tap. Okay, let's see. Dip, tap. And then just dip back in there a little bit. We're gonna let that set up a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's a petal. We did a little petal. Hey, look at our petal, guys. We did it. And I kind of want to, like, bring her just a hair. Ooh, looky, we did it. Ooh, can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. Should you want me to turn my light on? Is that better? Can you see the color better? I don't know. It might be too hard, but we're going to keep going. Okay, that one was like super tiny, but we're practicing. So I'm just going to dab the end of my brush And then we're going to keep it. And we want to use the ferrule of the brush. Oh my gosh. We are doing it, y'all. Oh my goodness, I did it. I like the lines in it. Now, it's off-centered, but we're just practicing. So we're going to go tap once. It almost looks like a bow tie, doesn't it? I could set something in the middle of that and it'd be alright. Set that guy down there. We're going to get the monomer out of our brush. Oops. Okay. Now, the reason why she said these would be good to use is because of the acetone, so I'm not using acetone. That's what I thought, and I usually up. So I'm going to make sure it's nice and, like, pointed. Looky! Oh my god, I did it, guys. Looky. Let's make this a little bit wider here. Ah! We did it! See, my favorite are these ones. We did it, guys. We did it. 3D flowers and all. I'm not very good at it. Like I said, I'm just doing it. So I'm going to place it in there and then I'm going to drop it here. And I'm going to make it into like a little ball. Then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to make it nice and flat like that. Let it set up. But if you guys wanted to set up though, like put a little bit of acetone in there. But I can't use acetone, so I have to kind of wait for mine to just kind of set up a little bit. And before, I was going like this and using the point of my brush. And you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to use the ferrule of the brush. So, like, the length of your brush. Like so. And then move it accordingly. Which I was having some trouble doing. Oh my god, looky. Ah. Look. What the heck? If only I could have done this the other day. You know? Instead, I was saying the F word every 5 minutes. Hey, we did some flowers, okay. Hi. Hi, Miranda. Thanks. Right, so that's the black one, but I want to do like a big one. Like, alright, I'm just going to tap a little bit. I'm going to do a big one. Let's see if your girl can do a big one. So you're supposed to have enough in there to make it, like, wet. And I have to get used to doing bigger beads. Right? So, I'm going to set that there. And I guess you kind of want it to be like, you know. So, we're going to bring Oh, shit. Because if you let it keep going, it'll bounce back. Does that make sense? So, like, your leaves will bounce back, if that makes sense, if you're not careful. And so, yeah. But that's a big old leaf. I kind of wanted to see what it would look like just bringing it together like that. Not bad. But I kind of wanted to do like, the rose. Does anybody know how to do like the rose portion? I don't know how to do it. I'm just practicing some flowers, y'all. Hi, Layla. Art, not RR. What does that mean? Oh no. Are we back? Hello. Oh, there we go. Goodness, it stopped on me. Alright, let's use this beautiful green color. Actually, let's try to do what Zule does. I'm going to grab a different thing and I'm going to try to do a 3D flower. Like a rose. I'm going to try, okay guys? We're going to dab. Okay. So don't I have to move it like this? And bring it around? And then flatten it? Oh man, that looks horrifying. We're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going, guys, okay? I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to keep going. I should make it into like a C, right? I'm going to try to like... I don't really know how she does it, but we're just going to go. We're just going to do it. She uses bigger ones, right? She had to go to sleep. Hi! So then we put the other one here, right? And we just kind of let it sit up a little bit. And she kind of goes like this, though, right? So she kind of brings it around. Ugh. Oh, she'd be one to ask. I know. I'm just gonna try, because I've never done it, so we're just gonna do it. Because it has to be in, like, a C motion, right? Like a... I'm not really sure. I'm just trying to get around to doing, like, a whole, like, color. But I have a 3D brush from Zule, and I know Zule uses these bigger ones. So let's see if this works better. So we're going to tap. And she kind of like makes it like this, right? I'm just going to go around enough to I don't know. I'm just going. Don't yell at me. Can you do a rosebud and go from there? That's what I'm trying to do, girl. Okay? That's what I'm just going to keep going. I've never done it before, so we're just going to keep going and maybe we can get... I'm trying to remember how the hell she did it. I remember her doing like an L. I'm going to take some of that out. So this guy's going to go here. And she would spread it like a C, though. She would go like this. And then after she spread it like that, she would let it set up. And then she would then go like this and flatten it out. Even though that's not what... It's not really how she did it. I'm just going in a circle so we can try to figure this out. It's okay. We will get it. No big deal. I've never done it before, so don't yell at me, okay? I'm pretty sure she did it like that, and then it was like a little C of sorts. You know what I mean? And it would be like this. And then she'd flatten it out. And it would be part of the rose part. But her petals are way more not like that. Looks like a worm. Looks like a wormy. Lizzie, hello. Having... Nice. Awesome. Yeah, so guys, I've never done this before, but I was trying to do... like a little rose, but you have to go big, like this, right? Yes, like this. And then you come over this way, and then that way goes over on the whole thing. So at this point, we're just going around in a circle, making a little rainbow jellified whatever. So yeah, it's okay. No big deal. I'm gonna have to watch her tutorial and go from there. That's okay. I'm gonna use this guy and pick up bigger beads though. Okay. So let's pick up a bigger bead and let's try to do some... I'm gonna lay this one here. Because I'm trying to do bigger beads so that way I'm not so scared to do big beads, I guess, if that makes sense. I'm a small bead type girly. Thank you. So with this one, we're gonna do... Okay. So we're gonna break it, and then we're gonna bring it together. Like that. Oh my god, looky! And then you can pat a little bit more in if you want. And then bring it down. Okay, shoot. Let's do a smaller pink one. And I'm gonna put her here. And I was gonna do one here, and then whatever, and one here, and then one big one right there, but kind of went in too far. But ultimately, you want that to be nice and round. But I'm going to bring it this way. Like that. And just lightly pull it. We did it, guys. Can you see? Thanks, Lori. Thank you. I got it on that one, man. We did it. Clean her up a little bit. Give her a little. Haha. Alright, let's do orange. So I'm just going to pat once. Grab this guy. Take some of that monomer out. We're going to set him right beside that pink one. I'm going to stop putting monomer in that because every time you hit it with the brush, you're adding monomer to it. So, and because I don't use acetone, I have to wait longer. You know what I mean? So every time I hit it with the brush, my brush is actually putting more monomer in it. If that makes sense. So this one we're going to come out this way. Okay, so and then I'm going to bring it down because I have a lot. Oh my god, look. The only thing that's driving me nuts about this brush is it keeps going sideways. Have you guys ever had that issue? Where it like goes crooked? I don't know why it's doing that, but it's driving me bonkers. But we didn't. I'm gonna put some lines in this. Oh, yay. It gets better every time you go, you know? So we're gonna do green. I'm gonna do one more. Take that out. Oh, wait. Not green, yellow. So we're gonna do yellow. I'm gonna set this one here. Okay. Can you guys see okay? Hi, Cordy. Hi. Blackpink, hi. Lizzie, hello, everybody. How are you, Cordy? I'm trying to do 3D flowers, am I lovely? We just got done swatching a lot of acrylics. I don't know how long I've been on here, but we've been swatching a lot. So now I'm just trying to do some flowers. I'm going to take the monomer out of my brush. Try to make it to a point. And then this one, I'm going to go this way. Gonna bring it to the left, bring it to the right. Bring it to the left, bring it to the right. And then I'm gonna drag this out. Like so. Oh my god, we did it, guys. We did it. I'm gonna bring some of these lines and then okay, now our green one. So we're gonna do a big long green one and then a blue and then a purple and then yeah. So now we're gonna use the green. So this one's gonna go here. So this one's gonna be, I should have put some like beads in the middle, but it's okay. take that monomer out of my brush. How are you? I woke up an hour ago and can't... Oh, I'm sorry, love. What time is it over there? Like, super early, right? Okay, so we're gonna use the ferrule. We're gonna come down. And then... That's how that should have been. But I need to bring it this way. Okay, that one's not as great, but that's okay. A little bit bigger, huh? That's alright. It's a little off-centered, but it's okay for my first one. You know? Okay, so we're gonna go this one here. We're getting it. I'm doing a rainbow flower, okay? We're doing it. I hate that. I'm sorry, Cordy. I still have, like, those really bad, like, hot flashes every now and again, you know? And it absolutely sucks. So bad. Okay, so this one's gonna go this way. And then... I kind of came down too much, but... I'm gonna kind of bring this back this way. Haha! It's a bit wobbly, but it's okay. At least we're trying, right? At least we are doing this. Okay, so we'll do... So we need 1, 2, and then... So I'm going to actually not use this one. I'm going to use the dark blue and then the purple. So we're going to do the purple. Okay. At least I can get a feel for like how this bigger brush works. If that makes sense, you know? Take that monomer out. Stick this one up here. After I get done with this flower, guys, that'll probably be it for tonight. But, I at least wanted to attempt it with you guys. And I really appreciate you guys being here so freaking much. I'll show you guys all of our colors that we swatched. But I do like these. I can work with them. I would say I need to put it up here more so I have room to drag down, but it's okay. So we're going to come out this way. So, we need to bring this guy that way. And then we're going to take and use... Ah! Don't do what I just did, guys. Okay. One more. It still looks cool. I would have to put something in the middle, though. That was a lot. Shoot. At least we're practicing. I'm gonna have to bring this up here more. Hi! Really? I think you guys can do it. Definitely. I'm gonna use this guy to... Let's take it and go this way with it. So I'm gonna use the barrel and go this way. And then turn. And then we're gonna pull it in. Oh my god, we did it! So I'm just gonna leave this kind of open a little more. Looky! They got better as I went, but we did it! Rainbow flowers! Looky! And if you wanted to, you could take your flowers, right? And say you wanted like a white, and you could do little transition flowers over top these colors right here. And then that would give you like a nuanced, almost rainbow flower where it's white on top, but your colors on the bottom. Does that make sense? But yeah, that's kind of cool. Here's my other ones I did. So we did those. Which, this one's a little bit thicker than these colors because these pigments are a little bit thinner, even though they do work well. I don't like seeing through it, but I think it came out okay. I need to work on it. I definitely need to work on it, but I really appreciate you guys still being here, even with my jelly circle. My jelly circle, everybody. It's my little jelly snake. You know what it kind of reminded me of? What are those little worm things that we always eat? I don't even remember what they're called, to be honest with you. But, let me get these on, and I'll show you guys the, swatch sticks. Okay? Clean that guy out. Move this over here. Okay. I can't believe we did it, though, guys. We did a lot tonight. Gummy worms, there we go. There we go, gummy worms. I don't know which one goes where, but probably there. Nope. Oh hell, I'm just putting lids on. Screw it. Paint, red. Screw it. Oh my god, I had a blast though, you guys. Like, I really did. I had such a blast doing this. It definitely, like, helped get my, like, mental state. Not really my mental state, but, like, I guess this week I was having a hard week. And that's why I didn't go live and stuff. Because I was kind of like, I can't go live. And then I was like, yes, I can. And then, you know what I mean? It's just kind of one of them things, you know? And so I was just like, ah. That is the extent of our 3D-ness. And then, did I clean that out? Yes, I did. Okay. Let me get rid of these real quick and I'll show you. Look, this is, we did all of these colors. And we still have 20 more left in that one, which, I mean, these colors are just beautiful, you know. We have our pink, our oranges, this beautiful purple, this dark purple, even darker purple. We have a good range of colors that I needed to at least, you know, swatch. And I don't know if I want to put them by, like, collection or color. What do you guys think? Should I just put them by color or collection? We have this beautiful white one. It's so pretty. Didn't even know I had these, to be honest with you. Forgot all about them. Like, what the heck? We have our blue one. So pretty. So freaking pretty. This guy here. I mean, my first ever cover colors, 1 and 2. I mean, we did all kinds of colors, you guys. This beautiful rainbow. This dark blue. My freaking Halloween collection. My flower. And yeah. And then that one. So we did all of those tonight. We swatched all those. Had a great time. Great time. And then we did our little 3D flowers. So, my gosh, am I so grateful for you guys. I hope it was at least, you know, like relaxing for you guys. Truly. So I am gonna go and put these away. My phone's about to die. Yes, you should, Cordy. I hope that you do like it though, because I mean it's literally just me swatching and talking, so. But tomorrow I got a few things coming in. Maybe we'll do something, some nails tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. I do like this. I do like it a lot. I like it a lot, guys. So, that's all I got for you tonight. I really appreciate you guys so much. I didn't think I was going to do it. It's just off a whim. So, thanks for being with me, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you to all my mods, my members. And thank you to each and every single one of you that sat with me. I really appreciate it, you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll be doing this again, and then my lighting a tad bit different next time we do it, but we have 20 more there and a lot more there, so we got quite a bit to do yet. But yeah, let me know what colors you guys want to see, and yeah, we'll go from there. So good night, beautiful people. I love you, and I'll see you on the flip side. Make sure you check out my playlist, all my acrylic mixings and beads and all of the above. I do have playlists, guys. Go check them out. I love you guys. Good night. Toodaloo.